is looking a bit wet today, but we're going to go out and do our lunch thing anyway. Karaoke was fun last night, but a little bit of a late start today. She wanted to sleep in. But today we're going to talk about dating again, dating and relationships and stuff like that. More along the lines of, been getting a lot of questions recently since the video we did with Peter about how do you find nice lady boys and what's the tricks to finding a good lady boy to date. So let's explore that and see what Shania has to say, because she's the expert on that. She's the one who's, well, no, she's not really the one who does the dating anymore. We've been dating for 15 years. Will we get married? Who knows? But those sort of things are on the horizon. We'll investigate that when it comes time. But yeah, so I'm going to get Shania to give us a bit of a feedback loop and sort of, what her friends deal with in the dating game. Let's sort of see how we go with that. The weather forecast did suggest we take umbrellas today. Yeah, it's wet season, that's what we're doing. Oh, I thought we were going to chicken. Okay, no, we're going this one over here. Okay. Yeah. It's raining, so yeah, we're trying to find somewhere with an indoor place where we can eat, that we can still talk. But those places can be a little bit on the challenging side to find. But my little Powerpuff Girl.
Powerpuff Girl.
You're a Powerpuff
No.
Girl, oh, yeah.
No, baby cry.
Really?
You see?
Babies don't cry. Okay, babies don't cry. Okay.
You see me?
Why is everybody worried about the rain? I love the rain. I don't need the umbrella, darling. Anyway, we're back here at this restaurant. Nice little place with plenty of places to sit there. Oh yeah, okay, down this way, okay. Darling, I think I want the Tod Man Kung, okay.
Look yummy.
Look yummy. You can order 2 more, okay. I think get some rice.
Okay.
And I think I have latte yen.
Latte yen.
Good. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a bit peckish this morning. And we got the Cologne Blind. What do you expect? You might be wondering, does rain stop play when it comes to the wet season here in Thailand? Well, it's not heavy rain today, it's just going to be sort of constant drizzle for the next 24 hours. We don't get rain like that very often. Most of the time it's just an instant downpour and then an hour later it's gone. But we've got a bit of a low pressure system that's developed over the whole basin, so it's going to be sort of around for a good 24 hours. And a lot of rain's going to fall at the time as well. But when you look at it, it's a lovely this is not a bad restaurant, we're out in the open still. And we get to sit there and see what the lovely surroundings are like while she negotiates the food deal. They do have an inside place as well. But yeah, the fresh air is much nicer. Of course, one of the biggest problems we have with this particular subject is a language that's common in English and Thai, and it's not easy to sort of obviously get Shania's best interpretation of the language, unless of course I use the translator so she doesn't miss any sort of finite details. But really what we're doing is exploring the whole idea of, is there anything different to dating transgenders as there is to the normal dating game? Because a lot of people that have been sort of coming to my Discord and contacting me on Facebook and other places, they seem confused, as if you've got to do something different. And to me, I'm lost. Why would you think you have to do something different outside the normal dating game? For me, it's a very simple thing. When I met Shania, it was just like meeting her and talking, the usual thing, getting to know somebody, finding out their likes, dislikes, interests. He did the same thing here. Of course, we had a language difficulty back in 2009. We didn't have all these fancy translator apps. So yeah, what we get is a situation where limited communication, you've got to try to gauge the depth of how committed two people will be in sort of a relationship sort of game. Probably doesn't apply so much for the dating game, where you're not looking for a permanency or a long-term stint, but still the act of asking the questions and sort of finding out what floats their boat is really the art of any sort of dating sort of process, isn't it? I don't know how you do that on apps. I've never dealt with apps. It's always one of those challenging situations. And again, sort of, we've been together 15 years. So again, we've got my coffee. Yeah, so what we have is a situation where Shanya's a little bit out of the game. So what we're going to try to do is sort of make the emphasis on the fact that how does her girlfriends deal with the dating game, and that can be a bit of a challenge as well, because again, you don't really sort of, they do talk amongst themselves, they have fun amongst themselves, but they don't really talk about the challenges they had amongst themselves, about what went wrong in this and what went wrong in that relationship. So we'll see, we're going to explore it anyway, see if we can sort of wrap it up and do a nice little 10 minutes of, what can they do to improve their game. So first up, people ask me, is there anything different to dating a transgender to dating a regular girl?
พวกที่โทรมาหาผมก็เลยถามผมว่าการออกเดทกับคนข้ามเพศมีอะไรแตกต่างไปจากการออกเดทกับคนปกติไหม
No way.
Just no.
No, you're not thinking about for when you go date with some lady boy, because same girl.
Yeah.
And you're not thinking a lot yourself for when you go dinner or you go somewhere with the lady boy. Okay.
Okay, good. So, do your friends use dating apps to find partners or boyfriends?
เพื่อนของคุณใช้แอปหาคู่เพื่อค้นหาคู่ครองหรือแฟน
Yes, I think so. But I think she looking mini app, Thai app, and ฝรั่ง app.
Yeah.
And but ฝรั่ง app I think Badu, Badu and something
Thai friendly.
Thai friendly, and I think more app, but I don't know because I not find
you not use them, yeah.
Okay. If you want to know more, okay, then I just looking app more.
Okay.
And tell you later, and just try.
And of course, I don't want her looking at apps. Like, she's got a boyfriend, she doesn't need a boyfriend, so she doesn't need to look at the apps. Okay. And it looks like we've got some food here already. Look at that. Emroy bun. What do we got there? So top man gong, some rice, and soup. What's the soup you got?
Not soup. แกงส้มไง
Gang tom.
แกงส้ม
Gang tom. I know this one, yeah.
Yeah, I think you like this one. I remember it.
Okay, we're gonna eat some food first. So do your friends have difficulty finding boyfriends in a relationship?
เพื่อนของคุณก็มีปัญหาในการหาแฟนในความสัมพันธ์เช่นกัน
Yes, I think so.
Why
I
is
think-
that?
I think she have problem to find some boyfriend too.
Why?
Because
It's okay. He's very pet, darling.
because some my friend cannot speak English very well too. Very well too. And she don't know ฝรั่ง she don't know ฝรั่ง she love she also, but I think just have sex and she go around him, don't care him, don't take care anything.
Yeah, so
My friend him don't know what him want, what him need.
basic the language is the biggest problem.
Yep, I think so.
Getting
Number
across.
number one.
Yeah. So how would they fix that? Should they take some Thai lessons, or do they need to go and find different girls who can speak better English? What do you think for the relationship?
I think.
They have better language, they have better chance, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Another thing that's a bit hard to communicate is the whole idea of the different ages that you're going to meet here. Like some of the younger transgenders, they are so feminine that it's really even hard to tell if they are transgender at all. But as they get older, again, it's more and more difficult for them to actually find a partner for a sort of a long-term relationship. One reason is the fact that most of the foreigners coming here are looking for the playthings rather than that steady relationship. Me, on the other hand, I was looking for somebody I could settle down with. You know, I had done all the dating game by that age. I'd been married for 20 years, and I really didn't want to be playing the dating game again. I was actually looking for somebody for a permanent relationship. And Shania came along, and she just fitted the bill. Through the discussions we had and the communication systems we had for the first 18 months, it was challenging, but we got through the hurdles and we started to sort of, become what you call, two peas in a pod, where you just really just can't be separated apart from the 7,000 kilometre distance. The Thai transgenders I've seen here, as they get older, I think we did a couple of, exposés on that, the fact that it is difficult to find the transgender girls over the age of 40 because most of them have settled down by then. And even now, like Shanya's, got the business cap on. She's, presenting herself as a businesswoman in her endeavours for work and all that sort of stuff. She's no longer out on the, I'm a teenager or I'm a teeny bopper. I'm now a respectable adult and I've got to start acting like that. And then again you had the situation. Well, that seems to present a problem, the fact that most people don't even know how to find the older transgender girls because most of the time they're just looking around Pattaya, Phuket and a few other sort of, the devil's haunts to find out what they can lay that night, So how do you deal with it? I don't know. Finding a long-term relationship with a transgender is probably no more difficult than a regular girl, but I think you've got to start to raise the bar, look a bit higher, look a bit deeper, look a bit the age difference and learn some Thai to get through some of those hurdles, if you know what I mean. Do your friends prefer foreign boyfriends or Thai boyfriends?
เพื่อนของคุณชอบแฟนต่างชาติหรือแฟนไทยมากกว่ากัน
Looking my mouth ต่างชาติฝรั่ง
So they like Padang?
Yeah, people like ฝรั่ง
Why they don't like Thai?
Because but have Thai boyfriend people Thai lady boy Thai people first have Thai lady boy Thai boyfriend broke him Thai boyfriend broke his heart many times.
But foreigners can break their heart too.
No Thai but before in the Thailand shy when to have girlfriend lady boy and now no problem now I think so before when him okay when Thai boy first time can have Thai เดี๋ยวกัน
It's okay, we can cut, it's okay.
Thai boy I just language Thai boy like this no not real it's fake for me
So I think what she's trying to get at is the fact that in Thai society, the Thai men really are quite butterfly boys. They really don't want to be held down to a permanent relationship, which I think is just the status of most countries and Western societies these days. Relationship games are sort of on the way out, as opposed to somebody like myself who really wanted to settle down and just enjoy the rest of my years without having to worry about the dramas of relationships. Again, it comes down to a perception of what you really want to achieve in that relationship. And Thai boys just don't really want to do that. And by the time that they get to the age that they want to be in a relationship, they're chasing the younger girls. So what do you expect? So what advice could you give for foreigners if they want to have a Thai ladyboy girlfriend?
แล้วคุณจะให้คำแนะนำอะไรแก่ชาวต่างชาติได้บ้างหากต้องการมีแฟนสาวประเภท2ชาวไทย
ฉันว่าไม่ต้องคิดอะไรเยอะการมีแฟนเป็นสาวประเภท2ก็เหมือนผู้หญิงทั่วไปแค่คุณเอาใจใส่แล้วคุณมีเวลาให้เขาแค่นั้นก็พอ
I think you don't have to think too much about having a transgender boyfriend. It's like any other woman, just you care and you have time for him, that's enough.
Not a bad little app, that thing there, for being free. Look, I'll put a link down in the description box below as well if you want to download that. It is free and it's as good as those Fluent Talks and everything else that you pay $120, $130 minimum out of Amazon. So think about it, guys. Okay, darling, everything finished now? I could not eat all the gung. Todd man gung, that's so filling. The soup's done, finished there. Oh yeah.
Big home, ma.
You want to take those home? Okay. Anyway, darling, I think we have to go and do shopping now.
Yes.
Yeah? You sure?
Chicken, this one number one.
Yeah.
You know. And now I order one chicken for being my mom. Okay.
Very good, very good.
Okay or not?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Cao chai.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're out of here. We'll wait for the bill and we'll sort of take it to the table, finish it up. Well, we got an extra plate, so that was 4 plates and 2 drinks for 975 baht. Very yummy food, but yeah, the takeaway from this video, I guess, is language. The key to really delving into the whole relationship game here, I think, is going to be the language. As I said, we found it difficult in the very first beginnings of our relationship, 18 months, backwards and forwards, using SMS to communicate and whatever functioned as some sort of communication system back then in 2009, 2010. It was a challenging exercise. But these days here, we've got all these fancy apps and AI-driven things there. It's going to make the game a little bit easier for you guys. But ultimately, it's going to come down to be able to communicate and being patient with that communication, making sure the fact that you are understood as opposed to thinking you're understood, because that's one of my challenges, thinking that she's been understood. And even now, we need to use a translation app if we really want to be understood. So, yeah, think about it. Anyway, okay, honey bunny, time for shopping. Oh, you want to stand on the stone too? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit soggy underfoot, but the rain stopped anyway. But this is what it's like, drizzles and then downpours, and yeah, you don't let it worry you. It's Thailand. It's good to have some rain. Anyway, we're out of here. Say bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye. 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 Okay. See you again.
I want you to lift me up so